An absolute sleeper of a heavyweight contest. Gotta love this matchup. We got Alexey Oleynik, fan favorite, the boa constrictor, taking on Ilir Latifi, aka the Sledgehammer. And the Swedish Sledgehammer did pick up a recent win in that last contest. He was a dog. It was against Tanner Boser. It was a very close fight. I know some people thought Boser won the contest, but it was a typical Ilir Latifi fight. Grind him out. Not the sexiest performance. It usually hits the mat. It kind of stays there for most of the time and ultimately goes the distance. But he did implement his style and was able to get that win against Bozer. And that was good to note because he had dropped three straight, right? He got smoked by Volkan Oezdemir, and that sent him up to the heavyweight division where he had to debut against the Black Beast. And that was another weird fight. A fight where a lot of people actually thought that Derek Lewis might have lost that contest. But somehow he got the unanimous decision. It was in Houston. I don't know, something to consider for sure. But nonetheless, it was good to see Latifi be able to get a win over Tanner Boser, especially as a dog. And another guy who has struggled of recent is Alexey Oleynik. And we mentioned earlier like appreciating Matt Brown while we still got him. Alexey Oleynik is another guy that where he's not going to be around for a long time. And it's essential that we give this guy his praise. I mean, he's got nearly 80 pro fights. He's one win away from 60 wins. Like, it's just insane. This dude fought Chael Sonnen back in the day and is about to get his 60th win if he can pull this off. So crazy what Olenek has done. Who are you going with in this one, though? Because, he has kind of struggled. He's lost three straight. And you wonder if it's just like a little too late for Olenek. So I'll take you to 2016 real quick, but Rihanna said that, she was just another brick and he's the sledgehammer. Is Latifi the sledgehammer and Olenek's getting bricked in this one?
Yeah, so luckily, Olenek is not a brick. He's a boa constrictor, and he is going to choke the crap out of the Swedish little boy, Latifi, the sledgehammer. I think he's getting tapped out before the second or third round. Very bullish on that. I got to take my boa constrictor. I mean, come on, you guys. He's going to get his 60th win. I mean, how are you going to go against him on this? There's no way. He's 44. He's in his prime and he's looking to absolutely grime a sleazy snake finish.
Man, I sure hope so. Like every time you watch Olenek fight, you're like kind of cringing a little bit, like hoping that he doesn't eat something heavy in the first 5 seconds. But when he gets a hold of you, right, he's the boa constrictor for a reason. This is a dude who has an insane amount of submissions. The only guy with Ezekiel chokes known to man, and if he's able to submit the sledgehammer, then there's no way anyone can be surprised because that's clearly what he's out there to do. And if we look at Tapology, 38% is rolling with the boa constrictor. Most of it is copper for that sub, of course. 62% is rolling with Latifi. And I was a little surprised to see how much of the KO TKO was there for Latifi because while Olenek does get put down by those massive power punchers like the Derek Lewis's, the Chris Dox's who does obviously hit pretty hard, the Walt Harris's, Overeem. I don't know if Latifi is the guy who packs that same sort of one punch knockout. I mean, the only guy that he's finished recently, and you can't even really say it was recently because it was 6 years ago, was Sean O'Connell. So I'm not as bullish on Latifi being able to get a finish in this one. Do you think that Latifi's takedown defense and overall submission defense on the ground is going to be enough to maybe even extend this contest a little bit? Or are you anticipating as soon as Boa gets him down, gets him where he wants to be, he's going to get that submission right away?
Yeah, I think he's going to get the submission pretty quick. It might take a little bit because Latifi's wrestling is pretty good. So it'll be interesting. Wouldn't surprise me if the Boa gets the tap from the bottom, to be honest. I see him kind of doing some damage there. But yeah, I'm going with Boa. I'm going with the submission early and often. Let's get that 60th dub.
Early enough in the 60th dub for the boa constrictor, and ultimately this one's tough too, right? I've been, trying to make a pick, and I've been going both ways, and ultimately I got to roll with you. I got to go with the boa constrictor. I think he's going to get a finish in this one. I don't want to say I hope he hangs them up, but it'd be a pretty sweet story if he's able to get his 60th win against a super tough guy like the Sledgehammer. Maybe even do it with a patented Ezekiel choke from the bottom, like you mentioned, and hang up the gloves right there because it's already been a storied career for the boa constrictor. He's a guy that you love to watch fight and you love to watch win. So hopefully boa constrictor can get this one done. But I'm with you all the way. I like Alexey Oleynik by submission. So, any last thoughts on this heavyweight banger? This one's gonna be done. This one's gonna be tight.
Yeah, no, this is an absolute banger, you guys. And throw in the comments who you got the boa constrictor or Latifi. Let us know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and check out our other meat videos. Yo.